Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. I wanted to do a neutral makeup tutorial from a very long time. Even before, when I thought of doing YouTube videos, it was in my mind that I should do something with the neutral look, something that you can wear to work daily, yet it will not be quite monotonous, because sometimes wearing a similar look or same look can be a little monotonous, but this one will not be. You will look fresh at the end of the day, also as good and fresh that you looked in the morning, because sometimes a whole day can wash you out. So this look will kind of keep you looking fresh all the time. If you don't want to add a black or intensify it in the corner, which I did because I like a little smokiness in my eyeshadow makeup, so if you don't want to do that, you can just leave it at the brown shadow that I'm going to be putting up, and you can just use a liner. If you don't want a winged liner, you can do your normal liner. Basically, you can tweak this look depending on what and how you want the look to look on you. You can wear a darker lip, a darker blush if you wish. Just basically take this as a directive, and you can go forward with your own ways of doing neutral look. But the two shadows that I'm using, it's not whole stuff, just two eyeshadows and not a lot of tools as well. So hopefully you will enjoy this tutorial. If you want to see how I got to this look, then keep watching. I'm going to start by priming my eyelids. This is the Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. You can use whatever primer you want. I highly recommend that you prime your eyes, because priming your eyes will help your eyeshadows lasting all day, and especially when you want to wear them for longer hours. And if you have oily eyelids, I highly recommend it. This is the Calvin Klein eyeshadow number 116 Vanilla Cream. Any cream, champagne, white, satin finish eyeshadows, maybe with a little shimmer running down them, will do fine. The reason I'm using this instead of a color eyeshadow is that I want my eyes to brighten up. That will make my whole face brighten up actually, and that cannot be accomplished using a color eyeshadow. So I'm just taking the shadow and patting it all over my eyelids with a flat stiff brush. This is the MAC 239. Next I'm taking the Naked palette by Urban Decay, and I'm going to take another color from this palette. This is Sin, kind of on similar lines as Vanilla Cream, but this has a little bit of purple running through it with little bit of shimmer as well. You don't have to do this step, you can totally skip it and just stick to using the first eyeshadow as the base. But for me, because I don't take a lot of time to make up, I just have to do this for adding a little more brightness to my eyes. You can, as I said, skip this step. It's not necessary. It's not an absolute necessary, just if you wish to, do. Then I'm taking a brown eyeshadow. This is Corduroy by MAC. Any brown eyeshadow will do. If you are fairer to me, then you may use a medium color eyeshadow instead of going for the darker brown eyeshadows. And if you are darker to me, then you need to stick with dark eyeshadows just like I am, because they will kind of define the crease, give it a dimension, and make it look more evident. Now I'm just taking a black eyeshadow. This is Carbon by MAC. I can't show you my eyeshadow because my eyeshadow just broke into pieces, so I cannot lift it and show it, but any black eyeshadow will do. If you don't want to do this step, you can leave it, because I like to have a bit of smokiness in my eyes. That's the reason I just use this black eyeshadow. You don't have to do this step, you can just keep it at brown and will be fine. Next I'm taking L'Oreal Superliner in Black Intense, or Intense Black, I think it's called Intense Black, and I'm going to line my upper lash line. I'm going to do a little bit of a wing today. Again, this is also optional. So many steps in this makeup tutorial are really optional, which is why I said that take this tutorial as a directive of what you want your eye makeup to look. You can keep it at the normal eye shape, and that'll be fine too. I'm going to do a wing though. I'm just taking a Revlon one stroke defining eyeliner in Black is Black and lining my waterline, and that will just keep my eyes bright. Then I'm taking the Maybelline Falsies mascara. This is one mascara that is not very volumizing to the lashes, but I find it very appropriate to wear to work because it's not a very heavy mascara, and it kind of does the work of separating the lashes pretty well, I must say. So I'm just applying it all over the upper lash line. I'm not going to do it on the lower lashes because I generally don't apply mascara on my lower lashes. You can if you wish to. I'm going to take Bourjois Concealer. I don't remember the shade because I don't think it's written, but I have very bad under eye circles because I kind of have a habit of staying awake at night. I don't know why. So this is kind of a necessity for me to have concealer under my eyes so that I don't look sleepy and hit by someone. So this is kind of important to me, and I'm just going to blend it with my fingers. You can use a brush if you want. Next I'm taking MAC lipstick. This is the shade Plum Dandy. It's kind of like a warm peach frost finish lipstick. You can use matte finish, satin finish, whatever formulation of lipstick you like, you can use it. I prefer this because with this lipstick then I don't have to use a gloss over it, over the lipstick, which usually I love to wear, but with this lipstick I forego the gloss and it looks very nice. It kind of warms my face up also. This is the Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation that I'm going to apply. You can use BB creams also. This foundation I'm applying because it gives me a slight radiance to my skin because it has the goodness of apple, apricot, melon and grape. So it's anti-oxidizing, it's radiance boosting foundation, and stays all day without moving or smudging, which is why I kind of love it. And I'm doing a very sheer application of it. I'm not really building it up. Whatever was left on my brush, I'm just working my way through it because we don't want to look cakey in office, because that's the last thing that should be on our mind, that the makeup is breaking. So I'm just going for a sheer application of the foundation. Next is the time for blush, and this one is Melba by MAC. It's a warm peach coral, not a coral, but it's a warm peach blush. Again, this blush kind of matches with the lipstick that I'm wearing because my lipstick is warm, and I prefer that my face looks warm overall because I have cool tone eyeshadows on my eyes, so this will kind of counteract the coolness from the eyes, and it also makes me look very natural as compared to any other blush that I have. This is my most used blush, and it's been with me for over 2 years now, 2.5 years. So I love it so much, and I just can't get enough of it. So that is a completed look, you guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Take care. Bye.